Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 25, episode number 11 of the Titular Pierre's career. Here in the Pro Cyclist mode, he is a Northern Classic rider slash puncher and is going to take on his specialty, one-day races. And what lies ahead of us here, it is the Gran Premio Sportivi di Poggiana Trofeo Bonin Costruzione. This one I'm going to bring you the final 50 kilometers. Then the Giro della Toscana, Memorial Alfredo Marz something. This one I'm going to bring you the final 50 kilometers as well. And we are going to end the episode in the Trofeo Matteotti, which I'm going to bring you the final 50 kilometers as well. So it is going to be a full episode of 3 races on the final 50 kilometers. Should be a short episode for you guys, quite long for me because we've got 4 weeks between this first race and then the next one. We've got some news from the transfer market, nothing that matters to us because there's no offer. So let's go for the first race of today's episode. And of course, after this race and between this race and the next one, if we have some offers, I'm going to bring you that news. So let's go to this Gran Premio Sportivi di Poggiana, the Trofeo Bonin Costruzione. Who we got here with us? Bracalente, oh, small team. Bracalente, Cesini or Cesini, Cimoni, and Vas. So 169 kilometers, ending on a flat despite the stage being considered hilly. We are not among the favorites, but hopefully we are the leaders and we can set a sprint train for Pierre. If we are not the leaders, I'm going to follow the manager orders to get some points. With that said, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading and I'll see you guys in the final 50 kilometers of this Gran Premio Sportivi di Poggiana to Poggiana. Final 50 kilometers of this Gran Premio Sportivi di Poggiana, and we need to send someone to fetch us water as we are struggling to keep ahead. The pack is working so hard to catch those 5 men ahead that is a little bit too hard to maintain our lead. The manager wanted us to go into the breakaway, but I tried and the pack was not having it. So we have to try to fulfill the other goal, which is finish top 20. And that I think we can do, man, I think. But I cannot decrease from 85 now. 85 is the bare minimum to ride on. Is flirting with almost getting split. Come on, man. Oh, why didn't you bring water to everybody here? Let's send you again. We need water, man. Why the hell didn't you bring water to us? We're lacking water, man. Desperately. Okay, we are almost reaching that awful climb, which is the Forcella Mostachin and then the Muro de Crispiganga. And that's a wall indeed. Both of them are walls. So we should be safe now, despite Simoni dropping with Vas. Oh man, we need water, man. Come on, Simoni. Let's send Bracalente as well to fetch water for us. I'm in desperate need of water. Let's drop ourselves to 65. We've got the aerodynamic skill available. 5 men still up there. They are increasing their tempo. Of course, we are climbing again, but I can decrease myself to 65 again. Oof. Vas is trying to be back, and now we lost Bracalente. God damn it, that's not ideal. We are still desperate need of water. We are going to start climbing again. On this Forcella Montachin. Let me up myself to 90. Chimone is gone. Okay, we need this guy to protect us then. Recalente is coming with the bottle of water. Come on, can you reach us? Oh boy, they are going so hard. Yeah, we need to fetch water, I know, man. And the pack has splitted. Yeah, we know that we need water, man. Nothing I can do regarding that. Recalente is coming. Okay, we got the water. Let's increase ourselves to 85. This was bad for our green bar. Bracalente, let's work at 85. We need to try to fetch the guys ahead.
It's an attack!
Guys are attacking. Bracalente is still working. Bracalente is done, and we are done as well. Okay, we are back.
A small group of riders are trying to get clear of the bunch.
Oh boy. Let's put Chiesini to work as well. 85. Not 87, 85. 1 minute, I think we can try to reel in those guys ahead, maybe. I see them ahead, but it's going to be tough. 13 kilometers to the line. They are trying desperately to reach the front. With Chiesini, or Chiesini. I'm going to call him Chiesini. Well, we got this group ahead. Come on, Chiesini. Let's give him the gel. Why not? Top 20 could still be on the cards. Chiesini is done, so let's use Pierre, 85. And use the aerodynamic skill in the process. Place, I think it's that name.
Another attack! This time it could
Let's
go
give
all
Pierre the
the
gel.
way!
Okay, loads of guys are leaving the wheel of Pierre. Pierre is going hard. These guys have a lot of issues trying to follow us. Let's try to follow this guy. We've got docks. The guys ahead are not going to be caught, that's undoubtedly.
Oh yes, he had enough in the
Waldi
tank
is the
to be
winner
able to
of
put
today's
one
stage.
over on the others in the
Let's
group.
sprint ourselves, trying to get that top 20. And it is 21, just outside the top 20, man. Maybe we can get some points nevertheless, but just outside the top 20. This was a little bit too much for us, man. Tough, tough, tough stage, man. Very tough one. I tried, I failed. Congrats to Waldi for that big win. Yeah, we arrived 1 minute and 47 later. Yeah, that was very tough. 5 points, okay. No objective breakaway, but just got one place down of the main objective of the top 20, allow us to grab 5 points. Okay, now it's 4 weeks to the Giro della Toscana, so I'm going to simulate that, and probably I'm going to end at the turn of the month, 31 of August, or if we've got some interesting news regarding our contract. So I'm going to do a cut and I'll be back for the turn of the month, or if we got anything interest in terms of transfer news. And I've got some news to bring to you guys. We've got 2 offers, and one of them Solution Tech Vini Fantini, and I think I'm going to accept that because I'm not sure if Saint Michel will offer as a contract. Solution Tech Vini Fantini will be a team that is going to participate for sure on the Continental Pro Tour, or Circus in this case, so I'm going to accept that. We've got TituElite, but TituElite is not guaranteed to participate on the Continental Pro. So let's go to Solution Tech Fantini. We are staying in Italy next season, but on a different team. In the meantime, we've got some transfer news as well. You can take a look here if you want. Pausing the video. Okay. And with that said, I'm going to delete all this news now. And now I'll be back for the last day of August, where, because we are working a lot on physicals, maybe I'm going to get enough points, experience points, to get a level up. We need 72 to be exact to get to level 9, so maybe we can get those 72 points. We'll see. For now, I'm going to do a cut and I'll be back for the last day of August. And here we are at the last day of August. After signing our new contract, we've got some more transfer news that you can pause the video if you are interested in it. But a bad news for you guys and for me. We had an injury. We have a fractured kneecap, and that screw our rest of the season here. Oh, that is a change of plans, man. So training wise, we dropped now training access to 87 on Barrada, 100 still in 2 axes. So maybe for the rest of the season I'm going to train injury recovery. But still, we've got 2 axes at 100% that we can choose if we get this level up. If not, it's going to be next month, which is awful, man, because we are decreasing quite a lot in terms of our ability to level up, let's say that. Yeah, so let's see, let's turn the month over. Let's get into September and let's see if we get that level up. We lost quite a bit of points on these weeks that we were not training, so I'm not too sure that we are going to get a level up, man, which is awful for us, man. So a change of plans in this episode. It's going to be only 2 races and then the finals, the end of the season, where I'm going to show you the rankings and probably our new team. And I'm going to show you as well the race highlights for the season. So we did manage to get a level up, 93 points in this month, putting us on level 9. Level 9 that won't give us progression of attributes or evolution of potential. Okay, so only next season we are going to get that. Okay, skill point. I'm going to choose this skill point, not attentiveness, because I don't want to increase too much now on the next month turn, which will be only 1. So I'm going to put on willpower. Willpower is a skill that is going to be very useful for us because we are very good on one-day races, or we are a rider that is focused on one-day races, so maybe that's going to be our best course of action and the best skill point that I can choose right now. So I'm going to simulate now a lot of races. Yeah, I'm going to simulate a lot of races, a lot of weeks, and I'll be back once Titular Pierre is fitted again, full fitted to race again, hopefully before the last race of the season. If not, well, I'll be back for the final race of the season, race preview. And it seems we are back a little bit early than expected, so the focusing on the injury recovery has paid off. 51% of fitness though, so we are very badly fitted to race this. San Daniele del Friuli to San Daniele de Friuli. This one I'm going to bring you before we hit these climbs to the end, 159 kilometers. We are not among the favorites. Pericas is here, the guy that ended up in second on the last race that we did. But look at this, we are still in the midst of our awful recovery period, so it's 2 races to the end of the season, and then I'm going to bring you around 25 of October or something, where the season will be over and we should be on the new team. Yeah, so let's go to this one, and as I was saying, I'm going to bring you the race before we reach this climb. So let's follow the manager orders and all that stuff. So for now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final kilometers of this San Daniele del Friuli to San Daniele del Friuli in the Coppa Città di San Daniele race. Final 30 kilometers of this race, the Coppa Città di San Daniele, and we are approaching this Monte de Ragona for the first time. It's going to be 2 passes on this Monte de Ragona. The manager has gave an order to get into the breakaway for 50 kilometers on the final 100, and we did 58. We got into the breakaway right from the beginning, and now we are going to try to do the best we can here, despite the fact that we are pretty bad in terms of stats. Despite rolling a 0, 51%, it's not helpful for us, man. Stats wise, let's go 90. We should survive at 90, hopefully, despite not being the best climber in the world. Far from it. Okay, but we did manage to survive. That's nice. So let me drop myself to 65 now. Let's try to recover as much as we can before we hit this Monte de Ragona once again. Okay, let's go again, 85. Good. This ends on a little bit of a hill, which is interesting. Okay, we are set up front. Here we go on this Monte de Ragona once more. 15 kilometers to the line. Here they go hard again, so let's go 90. You guys are going to try to attack. No, they are not. Looked like they were going to attack. Nespoli is, and a lot of guys are going because of that.
Are trying to get clear of the bunch.
We are just trying to survive here. Our red bar is not great. Just trying to survive, man. Still got a little bit to go. Our red bar is disappearing fast. But if we are able to reach the top with this group, we should be a menace, and we are at the top. So let me decrease myself to 65. Let's try to recover a little bit of energy. 10 kilometers to go. One guy is trying to go alone. Who is that guy? Presenti. Presenti is problematic. Come on, Pierre. Recover all of our red bar so we can set the sprint train. Okay, he recovered everything. So let's go 85. Give Valente the gel. Pierre goes to Bracalente's wheel. Bracalente goes to Valente. Valente, let's go 90 with you. Let's try to bring everybody forward. 6 kilometers gel to Bracalente, while Valente is still going. And we are one of the favorites, I suppose. Gel to Pierre, let's use the aerodynamic skill. Present is going to be caught. There's no chance he's going to survive. And Valent, please bring us forward. Sotkervist and Finn are trying to go. Yeah, that hill at the end is not going to be great for us. Oh, Pierre is being blocked, man. Let's use the sneaking. Blocking is not nice at all. But we caught them. And now we are ahead. Excellent. Keep going, Valent. Valent, keep going. Now, sprint with Bracalente. You can do whatever you want, Valent. Bracalente is sprinting. Bringing us forward. Nobody is able to follow us. So Pierre, final 400 meters. Let's win this stage. With poor fitness, Pierre is going to take the stage. And with that, we should get a lot of points. Experience points from the manager. So, big win, unexpected, but big win. I told you guys, if we were able to reach the top of that last climb at the top of the group, we would be one of the favorites. And we did manage to get P1 and P2 with Bracalente. Even Nespoli got a P9. So this was a phenomenal race for our team, and especially Pierre, of course. So, we fulfilled the breakaway objective, we won the race. I'm expecting big points, man. And indeed, 37 points from the manager, putting us over 1/3 of the way. We did manage to get a level up, not a level up, sorry, a turn of the month in the meantime, meaning some experience points because of that. So, great stuff, man, great stuff indeed. So now, it's only the gravel, what is that name? Gravel and something. Gravel and Tar Classic that is remaining, and this one is short, and I'm going to bring you only the final 30 kilometers. So I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the Gravel and Tar Classic. Not race preview, but on those final 20 kilometers of it. Final 30 kilometers of this Gravel and Tar Classic, and indeed it's gravel, and indeed it's tar. It's been tough riding, and we are in a group behind the main pack. So we are using other teams to do the pursuit. Maybe they can rejoin, which I doubt it, pretty much. I pretty much doubt that they will. We are going to wait for this dirt road, or gravel or tar road, to end, and then I'm going to put my team to work.
Trying to break away from the bunch. Watch out, a
Let's
team
go.
leader is falling behind.
Okay, they are almost rejoining. Okay, so let's put everybody onto the front except us and our protector. And I think we are going to join. Yep, we are joining. Excellent. Rolling a -3, which such poor fitness of 50%, that takes a big toll on our stats, especially the physicals. -11, -12. Yeah, not great. But okay, guys are trying to go, and the pack is reacting. Let's see if we are able to do something. So 5, 6, 7, 9, 11. 11 kilometer sprint train. I'm going to use these teams to do all the work here. Don't know if we are able to catch the breakaway, to be honest. Okay, 13 kilometers, meaning I'm going to put everybody at the front. 99. And let's approach now the 9 kilometer mark. Here we are. And just give me a sec, guys. Okay, and I'm back. I had to answer the phone, so sorry for that, guys. So let's set our sprint train exactly on the point that I wanted to set my sprint train. So let's do it. The cuts with the gel. Let's go 90 with him. Let's go. Oh, being blocked. These roads, besides being gravel, are very narrow, and the pack is going hard. 9 kilometers gel to Valent. Let's keep going, Takats. I don't know if we are going to be able to reach the group up front. Still 1 minute. 7k gel to Bracalente and increase the tempo of Takats. Okay, Takats is pretty much gone. 6 kilometers gel to Novak. Takats is gone. So let's use Valent. I never showed you guys what is the manager orders. It is a top 30 and I think that's very generous. We should be able to do that. Come on, Valent. Let's bring everybody forward. Pierre, gel, and use the aerodynamic skill. Let's keep going. Okay, Valent is done. So let's use Bracalente. Oh boy, we are a little bit too tired for my taste. So we have to down ourselves to 90. Takats you can drop. Don't block me, mates. Let's give the sneaking to Pierre. Still one guy ahead. And that guy probably is not going to be caught. Novak is going to try to go 90. Still a little bit too early to try to sprint. So Bracalente fall back. Go Novak, go. The pack is here again, which is not too ideal. 2 kilometers. Let's try to sprint because guys are sprinting already. Novak has no more energy on him. Let's sprint with Pierre. Yeah, we are running out of energy before Sexton won on the breakaway. And we are going to win in P5, so achieving the top 30 goal. And the first 4 guys are all Australian. So Sexton won at home. And we did a phenomenal job here by getting a 5th place when the manager wanted a top 30. So that means quite a bit of points, hopefully. Indeed, 43 points. So reaching the halfway mark to level 10. Okay, I don't know if that's good or not. We can see, oh, okay, we are the main focus on this transfer market, which is quite surprising. The rest of the news are as follow in terms of transfers. This is very surprising that we are the headline of this news. So now let me simulate 4 days, which should be quite fast to do. What is happening? Why is not the game allowing me to do this? Okay, let's do this then. Okay, now we can stop. And now let's take a look at the results page for the rankings. So of course we did not end on the first top 10. That's not surprising at all. And this is a little bit too much. Can I do this? No, I cannot. Oh, 357, that's a little bit too much now. Where are we, man? What is our placement here? I can't seem to find us. Top 100 we are not. Yeah, we didn't race any races that brought us points, so I don't think we are at this list even. So the winner is Pogacar. Team-wise, the winner is UAE. Nation ranking, France ended up in 6th in terms of rankings. Victory-wise, Pogacar with 35 victories, UAE with 85, France with 103, okay? And the highlights of the season, Giro d'Italia to Juan Ayuso, the podium Maika and Brandon McNulty, Vendram, the mountain jersey, Girmay, the points, and Juan Ayuso, the young riders. Tour de France, of course, goes to Pogacar, Vingegaard and Evenepoel, the podium. Pogacar got the climber's jersey, Philipsen, the points, and Evenepoel, the young riders. La Vuelta goes to Pogacar as well. Pello Bilbao and Yates, the podium. Pogacar got the mountain and the points. Max Poole got the young riders. The other tours, Magnus Sheffield got the Santos to Down Under, João Almeida Paris-Nice, Pogacar, Terreno Adriático, Lenny Martinez, Catalunya, Vingegaard, Itzulia Basque Country, João Almeida, Tour de Romandie, Vingegaard, Critério do Dauphiné, Pogacar, Tour de Suisse, Skelmos, Tour de Pologne, Stefan Kung, Renaway Tour, the World Championship and the Euros. Pip Pogana is not time trial champion, he's world champion road race. Evenepoel time trial world champion. Pogacar got the Euros road race. Evenepoel the double got the Euros time trial. The national championship, Rolien Alaphilippe is French national championship champion, as we know. Monuments wise, Koch got the Milano-San Remo. Pogacar, Ron van Vladeren, Mathieu van der Poel, Paris-Roubaix, Jonas Vingegaard, Liège-Bastogne-Liège, Pogacar once again in Lombardia. What a year Pogacar had. And the other classics, Goyne, the Strade Bianchi, Pedersen, Saxo Classic, Mohoric, Gent-Wevelgem, Jorgensen, Amstel, Pogacar, Flèche Wallonne, Aleno, Donostia San Sebastian, Jonathan Milan, Adac, Jonathan Milan again, Bretagne, and Pellizzari got the Grand Prix Cycliste du Québec. So, this was it for today's episode and for the highlights of this season number 1. Because tomorrow's episode we are going to start season number 2, configuring season number 2, and racing the first races in season number 2, and of course in our new team, which I don't think we are on right now. Yeah, we are still in the former AIM ABH team. So yeah, next episode we'll take a look at the team as well, our brand new team, again an Italian team, but getting a step above in Continental Pro. So this is it for today's episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for season number 2 here in Titular Pierre's career. Bye bye and take care.